Hello, my beautiful Libras. This is your love reading for the month of September. Reverse the roles as you may, and remember there's no gender in tarot. Because if you look in your natal chart, we all carry both masculine and feminine energies. The way I do my readings is I do the past, present, and the future. And instead of going down, I go across. For each time frame, I give you one message. So one for the past, one for the present, and one for the future. Okay, let's kick off your reading. So the first card you have for your past is Ten of Wands in the upright. So this could talk about feeling like you're carrying too much on your back, too much weight on your shoulders, too much burdens. Maybe like the kids, like say you got kids, you feel like you're doing all the work and the other guy just sitting down doing nothing, or something of the sort. Or at work you're doing all the work and other people are just being lazy and you're holding everything together. It could, or just feeling overloaded with responsibilities. Or it could just indicate too much just going on like at once. Like maybe in your past a lot, obviously with the corona and shit, everyone was just going through bare shit in it. Like, so you could have just felt like, right, my kids are running riot in the house. I got to do this, that, the third. I got, you know what I mean? So that could kind of make sense. Now, the next card you got for your past is the Eight of Swords. It's in the upright. So this could even show, you know, feeling restricted. So maybe with the lockdown or something, you could have felt restricted because you just, everybody felt tied down. Kids are in the house every day. For those who have kids, man, boy, we all know, man, the lockdown ain't been easy, innit? So, or it could reveal overthinking, or like you could feel tied down to something and you feel like there's no way out, but the card means that there's a solution right in front of you. You just have to open your eyes to see it. Or it could show dealing with somebody who's just emotionally unavailable. So the next card you got here passes the World card. That's a very good card. Major Arcana. It's in the upright position. So this could just mean a cycle has successfully been completed. A cycle's coming to an end. Something you've lived through might have to do with all of this. Like something that's just been tense, very annoying, very burdensome, is coming to an end and it's gonna shift and lead you into something, a new beginning basically. Something's gonna start all over. You're gonna go into new uncharted territory. Could even signify traveling to new countries. Some of you might be going on holiday. It just means like one chapter of your life is closing and your new adventure is beginning. So I feel like in the past, you felt overburdened, you felt something was just unfair, you just felt like too much was going on and you was taking up on the brunt of most of it. And so that could have led you to feel like there's no way out, or like nothing's gonna change, or that just led you to be just overthinking and just feeling like this is just how it is. But the World card signifies that that's not how it is. Something's about to shift. You know what I mean? In your past, something was about to shift and bring about like your new life. You're going on a new journey now. Your new journey starting. So now your current energies, you got the Tower. So the Tower, I feel like it goes hand in hand with this. And obviously the card, this says a new shift is going to happen and a new journey is going to start. So I feel like the Tower moment in your present is that shift. This is what brings about that shift, or that change that needs to happen. So I feel like obviously the Tower card, it means just the universe stepping in and a full situation happening to shake things up and help you evolve and force you to evolve into that person you're meant to become. So yeah, Tower moment has happened. Next card you got for your current energy is Nine of Wands in reverse, and this could mean like feeling stressed. Maybe this Tower moment that's happening is for your greater good, but you might not even view it like that. You might not see what blessing lies in between inside of it. So you might be feeling stressed because of it, or feeling like your energy is just sapped. Like just feeling like, raw, I just went through a mad thing right now. My energy's just zapped. Can't be bothered to do with nothing else right now. Or you could feel below par, not in the best frame of mind to make decisions. But the card generally means, in reverse, it just means you need to take a rest and look after your health and finances first. Like, I know we all have loved ones, we all got people we care for and stuff, but like, this card means you need to just fuck all of them right now, knuckle down, rebuild yourself, rest, focus on yourself, build up your health and your finances first. Don't know if any of you are sick or somebody around you sick. You or your other person anyway, somebody needs to take a little rest. The next card you got for your current energy is Two of Wands in reverse. So this could just be this calls to look out for unreliable people. Like maybe if you're dealing with a child's father, the guy's probably talking bare smoke like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I know the kids are going back to school, I'm gonna buy the uniform, this, that, the third, and they're unreliable, they're not gonna do it. So don't even entertain it. Don't someone's talking what's the word, like talking their self up saying they're gonna do this and that, just don't even entertain it. Don't listen. Do what you need to do so it just don't create any problems. Whereas the person said, yeah, next week 100% I'm gonna buy the uniform, man. And then next week comes, the children are starting school. He ain't even fucking bought nothing. You're ringing man's phone, he's not even answering. When you could have just ordered the clothes a week before the school. So yeah, just it's that sort of energy basically. I'm not saying that's exactly what's happening, but that sort of energy. Do what you need to do because somebody's just kind of talking a lot and they're unreliable. Or it could be somebody unreliable in business. If you're doing business with somebody, you're probably putting in all the work and they're just not really doing nothing. Yes, I feel like in this, it's either if you're co-parenting, you're putting in all the work. Someone else is benefiting because they ain't even putting in. Or if it's in work, you're working a lot. And some people, like, they might even be with you, smiling with you, and then they go and sit in the office and they're not even doing nothing. And they're just watching you on the camera like, yeah, look at her, she's doing all the work. And they're laughing. Like, basically, you're putting in a lot of work regardless, and somebody's, like, not really. So I feel like the Tower moment relates to what happened in the past with the World card showing you that you're going in the direction of a new life. You're starting a new chapter. The Tower moments happen now, which is gonna, obviously start the new chapter. But you might feel all in your head about it, and you're not really seeing the blessing behind what's just happened. You or another person is not really seeing the blessing behind what's happened. And then at the same time, somebody's working a lot and they're putting a lot into something, and somebody else is just sitting back not really doing anything. So I feel like the message is slow down, recharge your batteries. That's what I feel like it is, because it says you're putting in all the work, somebody's sitting back not doing nothing. Tower moment just happened, your energy feels that. I feel like the main message for the current energy is to slow down, look after yourself, pamper yourself, have long baths, eat your favorite food, cook your favorite foods, watch your favorite movies. Take time out for yourself, even if you do have kids. Like, make sure your kids are fed. Make sure they've bathed and all that. Make sure they're reading their books, doing their homework or whatever. Like, make sure you have that time for yourself. Once they're put down, they're all in bed. Netflix and chill on your own. Have a long bath, soak your skin, pamper yourself. That beauty pampering stuff. You know what I mean? I feel like you need to soothe your soul right now. Recharge the batteries. So, or if you're a male, obviously you're not gonna be doing all the beauty pampering stuff. But even if you're a male, same thing in it. Like bath, take long baths, look after yourself, eat all the favorite foods and that. Go to the gym, bang out some weights, whatever in it. Listen to your favorite music and that. Bang some movies, just chill in it. Now, this is your current energy. I mean, your future energy. So the first card you have in your future energy is the Death card. It's the card of Scorpio. So maybe in the future, the new journey that this was speaking about could begin with somebody with Scorpio in their chart. Um, or you could, or a new you might be about to be birthed. This card talks about letting go of the past and next phase of your life starting. So in the future, I feel like these two go hand in hand. So I feel like in the future, that journey's 100% beginning. But in order for the world card to start, the death has to happen. The death of all of this stuff, you need to let it go, leave it in the past, start the new journey. So in the future, I feel like you're either gonna meet a Scorpio or someone with Scorpio in their chart, or cause, or you're just gonna have to release all of that stuff that happened. Release it, start the new cycle. And I feel like you are gonna meet someone with Scorpio in their chart though, because you got water, 10 of Cups. That's water energy. That's cups. Cups is emotions, water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I feel like in the future you might just meet somebody, a Scorpio, or someone with Scorpio in their chart. Anyway, the next card you have is 10 of Cups in the upright. So this says complete contentment and good relationships on every level. So I feel like, yeah, good times are coming ahead basically. Wonderful times. Feeling good with like families, lovers and friends. Peace and stability. You're gonna start feeling confident. Ooh, I feel like if you recharge, once you recharge your batteries and you do all of that soul work that you need to do, somebody else is gonna come in, and then you're gonna, besides this new person coming in, you're gonna be feeling back to your normal self, confident and feeling good with inside of yourself and stuff like that. I feel like good group activities, you might be going on outings with the kids or with your friends and that, going out for drinks, going out for meals or whatever. You're gonna social events, being social. Or this could indicate moving home and feeling very content with the new home that you find, new surroundings. Because the Death card and this go hand to hand as well. Like something's gonna end, and then a new life is gonna come in, and you're gonna feel content with it. And the World card predicts all of that because this is in your past, and the World card talks about the future. You're gonna start a new journey, a new phase. You're closing out old chapters, and this is what that's talking about. This is the future here that it's speaking about. But the next card you have is Four of Pentacles in reverse, and this could talk about fearing to take a risk. Something's restricting you. Something could be restricting you in further, like an ideology you might have in your own mind is restricting. Don't marginalize yourself. Marginalize yourself. Whatever talents you have or something that you feel like can bring about what you want, whether it's a relationship with somebody or a new connection or a new home or a new job or something, whatever you want to manifest, don't hold yourself back or be scared to take a risk. Because sometimes risk is involved in manifesting what we want. And this card really calls to get organized and take control. Don't let life just take you where it's taking you. If sometimes, obviously, we all believe in fate, but sometimes we create our own destiny. You get it? So, it goes for a time to like take control. So, what I'm getting for the future is pretty positive. It's gonna be you're either gonna meet somebody with Scorpio on their chart, then you lot are gonna start building and you're gonna feel content. But it's gonna be risk involved in starting this new connection with him because maybe you need to leave somebody behind that you've got a real deep connection with. Maybe like you've got love for and that, but they're not serving you. So the tower moment happened to force them out of your life, and then you might meet somebody new and feel like it's risky, but just take the risk because you'll feel content and you'll start building and you know everything. This just means everything's gonna go perfect. Everything's gonna go well. 10 of Cups. So, but this card just means you'll be in the head about it. So I feel like, or this just means closing out the cycle. That's closing all of that out and becoming, evolving into your new self. And that new self you evolve into could lead to you building something where you feel like very content. Could even mean like moving home and or starting a new job or moving or something like just new energy, new. And because this talks about new energy, I really feel like it's a new person to be honest. But just don't be in your head too much about it though, or feel like don't be scared to gamble. Because if you take the risk, you'll get what you want. Lastly, I don't really like saying this, but this card could indicate a death in the family though. I'm just saying like if you got any elderly relatives, like brace yourself if that's you, because it could mean that, but I don't even like mentioning it. But overall, very positive future anyway, because regardless of anything that happens, you got this card in the upright. So things are gonna go very swell. They're gonna go regardless of what's going on. Things are gonna go well, and they're gonna go in your favor. So yeah, this is your reading for September. Hope you have a lovely September.